off now. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in theme. Today we're gonna talk about alpha male podcasters, because for some reason men want to refer to themselves as werewolf packs. And maybe throughout this video I'd find out whether I'm a beta male, an alpha male, a delta male, that one. I don't really know what I am, but we'll find out. This is my first time filming with my camera, so I might look ugly now because it's in 4K. Please don't all leave me. Go get some transforming advice. He's my muse for this video. He gave me that warm, tingly feeling in my heart. It might also have been heartburn. Not really sure, but...
her a good girl, this always goes down really well, and if it doesn't, then she ain't into you in the first place, my friend. Calling her a good girl of a voice note or of a text when she's done something correctly, when she's complied, when she's done something you wanted her to do. Any kind of act of compliance that you feel deserves to be rewarded, okay, great opportunity for you to type in good girl.
If you inserted this into a dog training video, it would work. Like, there's some people that can like pull it off, but the way he's talking about it, don't. The caption, make her go wild. Emoji. By wild, do you mean like have a mental break that will like slowly and indefinitely send me into a mental institution for the rest of my life and years to come? Because I mean, yeah, that works, I suppose. There's a comment that says good boy and he liked it. Emoji. In the comments he's genuinely confused why it's not working. What do you mean? I spent my life working on this technique and it doesn't work? What could this mean? Who am I? Now, he gets worse. Warning, freaky incoming. Warning, freaky incoming. This is his advice for when you're getting like freaky deaky in your bedroom, doing the hanky panky down sexual style.
You can do when you have a woman in missionary position. Say pretend that the base of my hands here are the base of her feet right here, right? Her feet are up in the air like that, right next to you. You can simply grab your fingers and run them between each of her toes. Just hold onto her feet that way. All that is doing is just providing a sensation that is very, very rare, that adds to the whole sexual experience.
First off, why are you getting your sexual advice from Caillou? Like, he's washed up, he's grifting from his little childhood show because he couldn't be in it anymore. Secondly, if a man ever, and I mean ever, interlace his fingers with my toes when we're doing the horizontal tango, I'm taking us to the nearest bridge and one of us isn't going to make it home. And I'm not sure which one. For legal reasons, if anyone goes missing near a bridge and I'm also happen to be there, this was a joke. But it would kind of be justified in this circumstance. If even one man watched this and did this to his girlfriend, let's pray for her real quick. Okay, that was her moment. Let's give him one last chance. Maybe he'll completely transform. My dating life, you know, it's been pretty dry the last 20 years.
Being a dominant lover in the bedroom, by being the kind of guy who can manhandle a woman, obviously consensually, knows what he's doing, you demonstrate your capacity for violence as a man. You make her feel safe, ironically, because she knows you're a man who can be dangerous.
Ew, I just hate this. It's just like the idea of like, oh, to make her like you, you need to be violent. Like, this is going down a very terrifying road to get quite serious with you gals. If you're portraying violence to assert dominance, that's not an alpha, sweetheart. That's someone that's in the future is gonna be in the criminal justice system. Anyway, I pray I never have to meet Caillou. If you're a man, my advice to you, don't do any of these. Now there's this account called Stud Unleashed. 70.4K followers, by the way, and you're about to see what they make. Body language hack. I'm kind of awkward in public, so I feel like I need this. Don't smile too much. It shows submission. Fuck, I just smiled! Slap me on the ass and call me submissive and breedable because I'm guilty as charged. No, okay, not breedable. I don't know why I added that. Don't walk with your hands in your pocket. Shows that you aren't combat ready. Are you wanted by the FBI? What do you mean? Why do you need to be combat ready? This is like, you must be prepared in the instance of a man jumping from the bushes, dolphin kicking you straight in your groin. What do you need to be prepared for? I'm genuinely scared. No fidgeting. It makes you look nervous. I just have ADHD, sir. So far, I'm feeling all three of these things. This person in public would be the scariest person to encounter. I'm like, oh hey. He's like, we're gonna go on to the next one. These are the 5 types of men. See, I'm about to figure out what I am. The alpha male is a great leader, decision maker, and his attitude reflects this. He's also successful with women. I'm not very successful. I'm 20 years single. I've only dated people on Roblox. I guess I'm not that one. Sigma male is a lone wolf, usually very intelligent. They do not care about social status and require no validation from other people. I mean, I'm a content creator. Clearly, I crave validation. So I'm not a Sigma. I could have been the AI version of Keanu Reeves, bro. A gamma male is a mix of every male personality type. They often do not understand the red pill concept and are a bit clueless about women. I mean, I love beta fish. The beta male is a slime of society. One of the most common personality types. A woman will tolerate them if they have ample resources. Guys, I don't know what I am. Omega male is a victim of society. You can't even spell victim. I know this is a freaking 11-year-old who made this account and is like running. Often hopeless with no confidence. Such with women and hasn't got a clue what to do. Tell me what you guys are, because I can't have like beta males in my following. I think I'm a gamma male. I'm pretty clueless. But what do I gotta do to like level up? Like, also like, do I have to turn to a werewolf at night? Like, is that mandatory? I'm not really into like the whole furry thing. Last one by this. Stop caring, she starts chasing. Give her 0 compliments. 2. Ignore her. 3. Be cocky. 4. Leave convo at peace. Act like you don't give it AF if she leaves. Push pull. Give dopamine and take away. Just manipulate them, okay? No, real, okay, I need to get in this mindset. I'm sorry, I need to get in mindset. Be interested consistently. Then be cold and remain cold. Stand out. Never be like, hey, what are you doing? Be like, shut the fuck up. Display not caring. No nice guy. I didn't know that was a line that we should have been doing. Sorry. I just need to like reenact this to like fully grasp. Oh, hey, how are you doing? I miss you so much. There was this one thing I want to talk to you about. Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, okay. My hands need to be ready for combat. Sorry. Shut the fuck up. Is that cool? I don't think this alpha life is cut out for me. This is an alpha male who's talking about how to handle rejection. Spoiler alert. Don't.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
Okay, already? Alpha advice. What? What do you mean don't? This is why, like, being a woman is so scary. Even if they're fighting with Elon Musk to be the weirdest person on the planet, you have to be nice rejecting a man because you have to be worried about these freaks. And I mean that derogatory when I say freaks.
This is an advanced technique. Now, here's an example. I was talking to a girl and she said, oh, you know, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best. Absolutely the best. And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over in my house to find out.
I'm gonna vomit in my mouth. Sir, I don't want to ever be in your house. The only way I'm being in your house is if I'm in your basement because you took me there forcibly.
And you'd also have to be okay with kink, and you'd also have to be okay with my mastery with ropes and the fact I have multiple women. And actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be the best for me. She started going back and forth with me, and I started building attraction in that because now I had sidestepped her fucking rejection. Granted, keep in mind, I didn't force it. I didn't say, no, you're gonna, I just played into her little fucking game. You wanna know what I did with her later?
What is this Sid the Sloth looking, cockroach looking man acting like he's Vine shit? This is like an incel pipeline fantasy that he's making up and curating in his head. This did not happen. That's the scariest thing I've heard. Borderline in my lifetime. It is a shame that I have to breathe the same air that you are. Sorry I'm smiling, I'm submissive like I know. I never come for people's looks in these videos, but I'm sorry. It's justified in this instance. Y'all know he looks like Sid the Sloth. I know he looks like the Sid the Sloth. We can just acknowledge it. That's why his shirt says the camera reimagined. I'm reimagining that you never got a camera in the first place to film this video. I guess we can't all have what we want. I don't even want to give that man any more time. Let's go to the next alpha. I'm gonna learn how to flirt like an alpha male because, you know, a little like new on the ropes. I'm switching levers that I shouldn't switch. Tipping my fedora too much. It's just, I'm really confused.
To flirt like an alpha male. Let's say that you're on a date and you catch her staring at you a little bit. Then tell her, when you look at me, you can't help but blush. Even if she's not blushing, you're acting like she is so into you that she is blushing all the time around you. You're acting like you are used to having girls flirt with you. Beta males would never say this. They are way too scared.
First step is you assert dominance on her by peeing straight on her to claim your territory. Why is he talking that? Like, we know that's not your real voice, Pookie. So, sir, I just have makeup on. I'm not blushing. Also, why is this dweeb claiming to know how to flirt like an alpha male? No offense. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm just being mean. But he's not done. He has more advice.
You must use the push-pull. I really like our friendship, especially when you try to kiss me. And if you want to build tension during a date, then simply throw into the conversation, you really need to stop staring at my lips. It's making me want to kiss you right now.
If I'm staring at your lips, it's because they're crusty and chapped. So this man shouldn't be talking with his negative cantle tilt. Aren't all the alphas against him? Don't ask me how I know what a cantle tilt is. I know my way around these parts, okay? Alpha male rules. Never shake another man's hand sitting down. What if you're in a wheelchair? How are you gonna be an alpha male then? Huh? This seems pretty ableist. Walk around like you're the main character. Have that boss mentality to do. Also pretty ableist. Sorry. Never diss one of your boys just as a girl. Okay, I agree with this, but you just shouldn't diss anyone to impress someone else. Always take your hat off and introduce yourself to a woman. lady. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. That's so submissive of me. Don't take her to your house on the first date. Take her home. This is like the Da Vinci Code. I'm like trying to decrypt this. Like armed robbery? Invade her home and own it now? I'm really confused. Take her home. Take her home. I'm not really sure. It's like the new Zodiac Killer. 7, don't lose your mind trying to save theirs. I don't think you need my help in you losing your mind. I think you're already there. Our last alpha male of the day, Austin Dunham.
Girlfriend is cheating on you. Okay, not literally, but digitally. If your girl has an Instagram and is acting single on Instagram, that is cheating. So to make sure your girl is not cheating on you with social media, number 1, she should have a private account. You don't want her cheating on you with Instagram, alright?
This is the dumbest shit I've heard all day. That's hard, considering everything we've heard. Guys, I hate to break it to you. Everyone whose girlfriend, their account is on public right now, they're all cheating on you. Like, sir, I'm not privating my account because your balls didn't grow big enough and now you're insecure. The next one is, we're gonna learn how to like dominate a room with our presence.
Stop standing like a nerd. Try this body language hack to look more attractive. Most guys, when they're standing, they look awkward. They don't know what to do with their hands, feet squared, and overall...
Why is he hitting the pub alert pose?
Overall, this just looks weak and submissive. So instead, what you want to do is offset your feet, then lean back slightly on your back foot and keep one hand in your pocket. Having this body language is going to make you look less anxious, calm, relaxed, and dominant.
Not combat ready. I'm getting conflicted messages, so should I have my hands like... What do I do? This is actually the last man I like.
Listen, women have no identity. What I mean is that a woman's gonna act one way with one guy and another way with another guy. So you're thinking you found this good girl because she told you that she doesn't get down like that. She likes to wait to get to know a guy and all this other stuff. But understand she's saying that to you. You understand? That same girl, she's gonna meet a guy on Tinder and do him tonight. Right? See, some of y'all are so naive because y'all looking for this mythical good girl, and then you're saying, oh, these other girls belong to the streets. No, they're all the same. She gets down like that. She's just not getting down like that with you.
Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? You want to talk about freaks? Yo, women have no identity. What are you talking about? You literally are all Andrew Tate wannabes. You would literally suck his toes if you got the chance. Don't tell me you wouldn't. This like thing is like, all women are WHORs. Even if they're for the streets, they're obviously still not wanting to sleep with you. The type of women that are attracted to you are the ones that know that they don't want to settle down, because why would any woman want to settle down with you? Literally give me one redeemable quality. I'll wait. Wait, there is none. Anyway, I'm officially an alpha male. The alpha commands it that all you watching submit to me and become beta males in my wolf pack. When do you want to have the group furry session where we all frolic through the woods? Cause I'm excited about that part. That's the part I was actually looking forward to the most. Like, I'm thinking my persona name, I think Maddox. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Like, beyond this, that there are young men who are susceptible to this, who are listening to people like this, like Andrew Tate soul-sucking parasites, and they're thinking, maybe I should hate one. And that's terrifying. Quite frankly, I am terrified. I don't know. Give me tips on how I can discover these decrepit little creatures. Gooby. I'm transforming. I'm transforming. Like, that's too far. I can't do that. I can't add that into my bit. Sorry. The alpha's taking over me.